Indiana voters are now getting ready to make a series of major decisions when it comes to how our state is run and who makes those decisions. One of the big races, Indiana Secretary of State. And tonight, the two candidates in the race took the stage to debate key issues. Our Emily Longnecker shares what they had to say.
Mr. Maurer,
two of the people vying to be in charge of Indiana's elections debated Monday night the best ways to run those elections and how to protect them.
Our top policy challenge necessarily has to be our election integrity.
It is the Secretary of State's job to make sure that we are educating the population as to our process in fighting this age of disinformation.
Democrat Destiny Scott Wells and Libertarian candidate Jeffrey Maurer faced off in an hour-long televised debate sponsored by the League of Women Voters of Muncie, Delaware County. The Republican candidate, Diego Morales, did not take part. According to debate organizers, they invited him, but he never responded. His absence was a talking point.
Healthy democracies need healthy debate, and candidates who refuse to debate are assuming that they've won the election and they don't even need to listen to you.
During the debate, the moderator asked candidates if they thought President Biden was elected fairly in 2020. Both Wells and Maurer said yes. During Morales' campaign, there have been questions about his position on claims surrounding the legitimacy of the 2020 presidential election. But Monday, he wasn't there to clarify his position. Meanwhile, Wells and Maurer debated how to ensure election integrity.
We need a complete and independent audit of all 92 counties before the elections are certified. Together, these are the tools that will give us the confidence and the transparency to avoid the concerns of 2020.
If there are any, contested races, a candidate just has to ask for a recount. We already have safeguards, and we don't need 92 county audits.
Both candidates had ideas on increasing voter turnout.
We need your input for our shared future, and that means having more options and more competition on your ballot. We can't sustain the two-party system.
We need to work toward nonpartisan redistricting in 2031 to just begin to address our voter turnout problem.
Morales' campaign issued a statement about not taking part in the debate, which said in part, "My sole focus is on traveling to all 92 Indiana counties, visiting with Hoosiers to earn their vote this November. I've participated in radio, print, and TV interviews and will continue to do so."
The Secretary of State race isn't the only big one on the ballot. In November, Indiana voters will also elect 1 U.S. Senator, 9 U.S. Representatives, Treasurer of State, Auditor of State, as well as hundreds of state and local lawmakers. And that's not even counting the host of school board candidates and school referendums across our state. If you'd like to find out exactly who you're voting for, just go to indianavoters.in.gov and then click on who's on the ballot. With so many major elections on the line, it's crucial to know all the important dates leading up to November 8th. So our Bob Siegel is breaking it all down tonight.
If you have your phone or pen and paper handy, get ready to take a few notes. We have some important dates to make sure your vote counts. First, Tuesday, October 11th. That's the deadline to register to vote. You can do it online, in person, or by mail. Early voting starts the next day, October 12th. You can vote in person through Monday, November 7th, the day before the election. Anyone can vote early. You don't need a specific reason. Just check with your county clerk for the times and the locations. If you want to vote absentee by mail, well, request a ballot by Thursday, October 27th at 11:59 p.m. Your absentee ballot must be returned to the clerk's office by Election Day at 6 p.m. Remember, to vote absentee by mail, you have to give a specific reason why you can't get to the polls on Election Day. That is Tuesday, November 8th. Polls are open 6 to 6. To find where you can vote in your county, check with the clerk's office or go to WTHR.com/politics.